Hello everyone, welcome to Introspection. Today I am back with another video from our third category, Inside About. In this video we are going to shed some light and remind you of the recent catastrophic incidents that have taken place in our Indian industries, of which the Srisalami blast is the latest. The Srisalami incident occurred on late night of 20th August. Fire broke out of powerhouse of the plant. This fire occurred after an explosion. Initial reports and the preliminary reports indicate that a sudden spike in an increased generation led to a short circuit and eventually led to a fire break, and that even rescue operations were interrupted by heavy smoke in the tunnel. But this is not the first incident that has taken place in the last 3 to 4 months, since this is the time when many industries and factories have started to operate again after the lockdown. According to the report of Industry All Global Union, there are at least 32 mishaps in India in the chemical, energy, manufacturing and other industries. Nearly 75 people have died and hundreds have been injured. While these numbers are for reported incidents only, the original numbers may be even higher. Some of the incidents that took place are toxic chemical gas leak at LG Polymers India Private Limited, Visakhapatnam. Boiler explosion at Yashasvi Rasayan Private Limited at Dahej, Gujarat. Boiler explosions occurred twice at Neyveli Lignite Corporation's thermal power plant in Tamil Nadu. These are the relatively high scale of disasters and caught the public eye. But there are other incidents like huge blast at Galaxy Surfactants unit in chemical zone in Maharashtra. The fire broke out of the building of Suvan Pharmaceuticals Limited in Andhra Pradesh. Gas leak at Shakti Paper Mills, Chhattisgarh on the same day of LG Polymers incident. 4 accidents in 2 weeks at Bokaro Steel Plant in Jharkhand. A gas leak from a factory owned by SPY Agro Industries of Andhra Pradesh. Pipe blast at a chemical factory of Medicine Manufacturing Company, Hyderabad. Blast at Hemani Industries Limited of Gujarat Industrial Development Corporation. A boiler exploded in a pesticide factory of Lucknow. The blast took place in Indian Steel Works of Maharashtra. On July 5th, 2020, a fire broke out at a candy factory of Uttar Pradesh. Boiler explosion at Manas Agro Industries and Infrastructure Limited in Maharashtra. Explosion reported in Nandoli Organics Chemicals Private Limited in Maharashtra. We might go on and mention another 10 to 15 names, but that's not the point. The point is to recognize the loss and impact of these incidents. These incidents are of varying magnitudes due to different technical issues, but there is one common issue, that is lack of safety standards in those industries. Although accidents can be common in industries and factories, such a large number of incidents in such a short period is alarming. So alarming that the General Secretary of Industry All Global Union has mentioned to Prime Minister that these incidents are way beyond the control of individuals and need multiple layers of preventive measures, otherwise the damage may increase. In the other letter from Kemal Ozkan, Assistant General Secretary of Industry All Global Union, stated that, quote, "We are gravely concerned over the incessant occurrence of avoidable fatal accidents. It is nothing but industrial homicide, and the Government of India should immediately sound a national alarm to impose proper safety measures and protocols to prevent accidents," unquote. The analysis of the incident showed that 5 of the incidents were caused by gas leaks in manufacturing units, in which 17 people lost their lives and at least 111 were injured. In 3 incidents of boiler blast, 22 people lost their lives and 49 were injured. It was understood that a proper shutdown had not taken place before the lockdown. Even the reopening and maintenance had not been done properly. Due to Vizag LG polymer leak, nearly 3,000 people might have affected in 5 nearby villages, which may have long-term effects, and even the incident at Shakti Mills came to light due to the after effects of the gas leakage on workers and nearby people. To make it more worse, there are even signs of improper maintenance. To specify, after Neyveli Lignite Blast, the senior engineer also raised the issue of aging equipment, which is in dire need of upgrading. He said, quote, "Also many of the units are over 25 to 30 years old and are due for a life expansion program. This has not been done either," unquote. According to the National Electricity Plan 2018 published by the Ministry of Power, the objective of both the units where the accidents took place is to produce 210 megawatts of power, but these are overdue for retirement. Even 7 women and a minor boy died, and more than a dozen others were injured in an explosion in a factory that is making birthday sparklers in Uttar Pradesh. It is said that this factory doesn't possess proper licenses and standards. The time has arrived to effectively apply the Factories Act 1948, which has been enacted for occupational safety, health, and welfare of workers at workplaces, which applies to more than 350,000 registered factories carrying out hazardous processes, out of which some are categorized as major hazardous installations as they handle dangerous chemicals in large quantities. Our intention is not to point out anyone but to provide you the particulars of what's happening. But it is important to understand that these kinds of incidents can be more harmful if they are neglected without taking the necessary preventive actions. That's all about industrial blasts happening lately in the most possible simplified version. If you want to know about the important news in a clear and simple way, subscribe to our channel and don't forget to hit the bell icon to get the notifications. Thank you for watching the video till the end. Like the video if you like our content. Give us your feedback in the comments as it helps us to improve. Consider sharing the video with your friends and help us to get connected with them. We'll meet you in our next video. Until then, cheers.